No disqualification rules in effect, which effectively mean there are no rules.
Nice turn of
nice scoop roll up for the win. And he kicks out.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt. He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh. Good defense there. Nice job dodging contact there.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Oh! Evasive maneuvering there.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Jarring impact.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh! Well-placed kick. Drew fending him off. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he had that scouted. Calculating the next move here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
He's not letting anyone interfere here.
Being cut off before he could dish out any damage.
The situation was well scouted. Putting a stop to this interference. Oh, what the hell is this?
Arriving on the scene and making sure he throws down.
Turning the tables.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh, God. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
He avoids the contact.
We're seeing one response.
Here it comes. Stop. Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
Makes the cover. Callous attack. He kicked out at 2.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it. For all he knew. But it wasn't. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Caught with a clothesline.
Rollins got surprised there.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
No way.
Somersault plancha.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
An elbow will break that up. Super kick.
Good night.
Sit straight into the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
And he slides him back to the mat. And Rollins capitalizes.
Rollins kick to the gut. On top. Pedigree. What an innovative maneuver from Rollins. Uh-oh. It's go. We're going to see it.
With a stomp.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Looking for the pin. Seth Rollins wins. Seth Rollins wins. Here is your winner, Seth. Karrion Kross is certainly one dangerous individual. Kross claims his power is so great he controls the hands of time.
The harbinger of doom lives in the shadows, Cole. Darkness is his ally. Kross patiently waits to unleash a wicked assault that makes your life hell.
Darkness has enveloped WWE because of this man. There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide from the sickening brutality of Karrion Kross.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
Sent into the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Kross showing outrageous power.
F10 facebuster. Great ring awareness saved him.
Big time height on that kick.
With his methodical in-ring style, Kross really likes to systematically dismantle his opponents. Corey, how do you take on a superstar like Karrion Kross?
Don't let Kross dictate the rhythm in this match. Like you said, Cole, Kross likes that slower pace. So the key here is to pick up the pace. Get Kross all out of sorts. Push the tempo. Pick up the speed and watch as he eventually struggles.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
One step ahead there.
These two have learned each other so well.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. That gets reversed on CM Punk. This is gonna hurt. For the Doomsday Saito.
Kross held.
Cover here. Is it enough? He gets an emphatic kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Strong counter from Punk. Calf kick finds the mark.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Put on the top rope. Something big.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Gets out of dodge. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
And Kross.
CM Punk, we're going to end it. CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Punk avoids that one.
Lands the elbow. Neither superstar giving an inch here. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oof. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with knee. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Give you the upper hand.
Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived. Cross jacket submission locked in. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Try not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow. Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
There's two. CM Punk is your winner here.
Here is your winner, CM.
I can't wait for this match, guys. Oh, we got company. Look who's here.
A long-time rivalry unfolding before our very eyes.
It appears that she's coming to the commentary desk.
Well, the superstar in the ring had better focus on her opponent, not what's happening out here.
It's kind of hard to ignore, Corey.
Well, the superstar already trying to get into the head of the other competitor.
Well, maybe the competitor in the ring should focus on their opponent, not outside at the commentary table.
The bell sounds, and hopefully everyone's head is in the game right about now.
Obstacles come at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different.
Come on, was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary. She was taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question.
Taking flight. And Natalya dodges there. Some agility gets her out of dodge. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, man. Evades the attack.
Oh, got her with quite the shot there.
Oh, man. And I think that just busted her open. Oh, smashing the jaw.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining it up.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. The Riptide. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
And here we go with the mysterious masked superstar Axiom in the ring.
Axiom may wear a mask, but it's no big secret what he's all about. Axiom has awe-inspiring speed and flow between the ropes, and a love for jaw-dropping, flashy attacks.
And there's plenty of hard-hitting substance to go with all that flashiness from Axiom.
At 6'5" and more than 270 pounds, Duke Hudson isolates his opponents, then rocks them with his power, often causing severe skeletal compression.
If Duke's coming at you full force, you better get out of the way. When Duke's in the zone, few men his size are better.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Strikes with a kick.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice. Smart, attacking the arm.
And there's possibly an example of Duke underestimating his opponent.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display.
Axiom is such a fast and elusive competitor in the ring. Corey, what's the best plan to limit that speed of his?
Simply, you got to take out his legs and focus on his lower body. Axiom's abilities are cut in half if you take away his impressive speed.
Back into the ring here. Placing him in the corner here. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. With the counter.
And that can be a first step towards Duke gaining control.
That might be what gets Hudson out of jeopardy.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Got out of the way that time.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put.
And Axiom finds the golden ratio. Hudson won't come back after that.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And that's it. Axiom is your winner.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
It's not a good idea to count Wes Lee out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Yeah, Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes himself right out of the match.
And already asserting his imposing stature from the other side of the ring is Obafemi.
I gotta say, Oba is one of those once-in-a-lifetime generational talents. A man his size has no business being that agile, yet here he is. We all know that he's here to rule over the WWE, and I don't think it's wise for anyone to stand in his way.
That catches Oba looking.
Super kick!
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Superstar could go all day. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
Oof, heck of a combination.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Oh. Boom. Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover.
Hold on. He stops the count. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian destroyer.
Wes Lee looks like he's rocket-powered after that move. Just incredible.
Up high.
Raised eyes on Femi now.
For the win.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Got him in the corner now. Series of punches and chops. Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
Oba dodges a bullet. He just flipped the script there. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, super kick!
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Oh, this. Uh-oh.
He's able to.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal. Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
West gets the better there. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Rolling elbow. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Another big move. Look out below. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Look at that height.
Nobody home.
This is just raw power, period.
Into the cutter.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
That catches Oba looking. Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. He counters with a great reversal. Kick from behind. Ouch. Ooh. West with an opening to go high.
Here comes another one.
Spiral tap.
West with a big-time move.
2. And yes, Lee gets the win.
Here is your winner, West.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats. Truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness, on an all-time low.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Styles on full display.
LA Knight can't handle this phenomenal offense.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles.
AJ looking to get back in this.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. If I were LA Knight here, I'd be looking for any way to get AJ off his game and rattle Styles. You don't want to contend with Styles operating at peak performance and executing his battle-tested in-ring strategies.
Good advice, Corey, but not so easily done. Styles has been in so many big matches here in WWE, it's not easy to get him off balance. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too. Phenomenal blitz.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission, into the calf crusher.
It's hooked in deep. His body's...
Ooh, that hurt.
Strong right forearm.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
Putting those educated feet to good use with a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Narrowly escaping there. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the rear super kick. From behind, nasty.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
We're about to take a trip with a son of heaven.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
He gets back into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Priest is fired up.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort.
Hard shot.
Uh-oh. Howdy's attack gets reversed. Priest pinned. This might be the end of Howdy's night. The cover. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
A club with the right forearm. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh.
And just in time, he gets out of there. From down below, ouch.
It could be all over. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
How in the world did he do that? Propped up in the corner.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
A smothering offense from Priest here. Howdy escapes the attack.
Legs first. Extending their opponent's arm up for a big leg drop.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
So precise with the super kick.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Damian Priest, grip locked in, seven heaven choke slam.
Priest ended this fight.
Going for the win, not letting up.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Damian.
Wow, what is this dude doing here?
Well, clearly trying to get into the head of the competitor inside the ring.
You can't focus on who is ringside. You have to focus on the opponent in the ring.
Speak for yourself. I'm always happy to have company here at ringside.
That's the bell, but as we just saw, it looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Picking up the lifeless body of their opponent with the underhook gutbuster. Wow.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
The bionic elbow.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, pinpoint kick to the back.
Ooh,
kick lands.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut. Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Did you guys expect this match to be this physical?
Absolutely. This is exactly what I came to see tonight.
And now the action spilling to the outside of the ring. Our guest commentator looking on.
Yeah, taunting the guest commentator, now beating the hell out of his opponent.
Seems like our guest is taking issue.
Hello. Well, our guest commentator is no more, guys.
Well, we still got a match to settle.
Might not take that long. Somehow you got to try to focus on the match, not worry about what's going on around the ringside.
I agree.
Cody nails the crossroads.
Escobar's in.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. He kicks out somehow.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Looks like...
Way too...
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Reversal catches Santos.
Getting air with that forearm.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. And Santos looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Cody Rhodes hits his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
There's 2.